एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निरभव निरवैर अकाल मूर्त अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है पी सच नानक होसी पी सच पिता माता की आसीस निमक ना बिसरो तुमको हर हर सदा भजो जगदीश। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। गुरु प्यारी साध संगत जी, today we are still continuing this emotional part in Mataji's Jeevani, where she now currently leaves Nanded to go back to Delhi. Yesterday, we looked at some very emotional incidents in Mataji's Jeevani, where Guru Maharaj gave her the bachan to go back to Delhi. And the reason for this bachan was because Guruji is preparing to leave their physical body, and because of that, they know that Mataji would not be able to stand their Jyoti Jyot. Therefore, Guru Maharaj gave this bachan to Mataji to leave Nanded and go back to Delhi. And we saw in yesterday's discourse that even though Mataji was upset and she was sad, but she still chose to obey the bachan of her husband, because she was a very agyakari istri, and therefore she accepted Guru Maharaj's bachan and she prepared to leave to Delhi. So she had a small jatha, and yesterday we spoke about some of the members of this small jatha, and again we saw some names that we have already came across before, such as their brother, our Pantha Mamaji, Mama Sahib Singh Ji. And we also saw Pai Ram Koyar Ji, which is from the lineage of Baba Buddha Ji. They were also part of this Jatha. And interestingly, Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, who was very young at that time, who was a child, he was also part of this Jatha. And it's because his mother followed the Jatha of Mataji from Delhi when they came to Nanded. So now when they go back to Delhi, the mother and Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, who was a child at that time, they followed Mataji's Jatha back to Delhi. And when she arrived in Delhi, that is what we would see today, how Mata Sundariji would meet them, and she would tell them everything about that happened in Nanded. And also before they left, Guru Maharaj also gave them some bakshisha in the form of shastras, and they gave them the Kamar Kasa shastras. They also gave them the shastra that Guru Har Gobind Ji, that the shastra that was passed down from Guru Har Gobind Ji, the Miri Piri Talwara. They passed that to Mata Sahib Devan Ji, and with that they also gave them a seal. And that seal Mataji used whenever she issued a Hukamnama. And Guru Maharaj also, at the end of the Vichoda, today we would also see the Vichoda part in detail. We would see what historical narratives such as Tuarik Guru Khalsa, what does it write about the separation of Mata Sahib Devan Ji and Kalgitar Padsha Ji from Nanded to Delhi. So that is something that we would look into today. But also at the this is where we paused yesterday, where Guru Maharaj gave encouragement to the Khalsa by saying that ऐसी वस्त्र जगत में नाही जो जो मैं दई खाल से नाही. ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵਾਂ ਦੀ ਹਰ ਆਗਿਆ ਦਾ ਪਾਲਣ ਕਰਨਾ, ਅਸੀਸਾਂ ਲੈਣੀਆਂ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੁਕਮ ਸਾਡਾ ਹੁਕਮ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ. So this bachan was given by Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj to give encouragement to to the Sangat, as they were very discouraged to go back to Delhi. So this bachan is very important because Guru Maharaj also said that I have not hidden anything from the Khalsa. And this is something that we discussed yesterday, that Guru Maharaj has not hidden anything from us. They have given us a very large khajana, and we should take the initiative to explore this khajana. And today we would continue. We would see their journey back to Delhi and what happens in Delhi. Before we start, let us focus on Mataji's holy charan by repeating their holy name. Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji, 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 Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji. Satnam Sri Vaheguru. संमत नानक शाही 238 मुताबिक 765 बिक्रमी 708 ईस्वी चेत महीने दी संग्रांद. So there's a note here that says शुद्ध बोला संक्रांत है. So the actual word, the actual pronunciation, or the actual word for Sangrant is Sankrant. So it's actually from a Sanskrit word where it's Sankranti. So what does it mean is that when the sun, it enters different phases, different zodiac phases, and that is when there are 12 different zodiac phases. And in each of the phase, when the completion of one phase, and that is one Sankranti, and that is when we have Sangrant. So basically our months are based on that system. So that's why the actual word for Sangrant is actually Sankrant. So on this date that is given, no Mataji Ravana Hue. So Mataji left Nanded on this date, on 1708 Isvi. Purble Same da Milap, Pher Jugan da Vichoda, Jugantara Bad Karma Nal Mel Hoya. So as we saw earlier, that Mataji and Guru Maharaj, they met in few ages back in Satyug. So, and they were separated after that, and they met again in Kaljug, where Mataji got married to Guru Maharaj. So the Juganda Vichoda, after Satyug, after the separation, they met back in Kaljug, and now they are going to be physically separated again. 9 mahine, 9 din, 9 pal baad pher vichoda. After meeting them after so long, after waiting, because Mataji knew that she is going to marry Guru Maharaj, and she waited until she was at the age of when the parents wanted to marry her. And after only, if we see, they got married in 1700, and now is 1708. After only 8 years, she is going to see the Vichoda again. And she knows that this is the last time she is having the physical darshan of Guru Maharaj, because Guru Maharaj has told her that they are preparing for their Jyoti Jyot, to leave their physical body. So after 9 months, 9 days, 9 pala. So pala is basically 22.5 seconds. So after this amount of time, Mataji is leaving Nanded to Delhi. Us vele Nanded di dharti di halat tarਸ yog si. So tarਸ yog means very pitiful. Kise kavi kitna sona keha. So a poet writes in beautiful words. ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਣਿਆ ਕੁਦਰਤੀ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਜੋੜਾ, ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਗਮੀ ਤੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਸੁੱਖ ਜੈਸੇ ਮੇਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵਿਛੋੜਾ, ਮਿਲਣੇ ਵੇਲੇ ਹਰ ਕੋਈ ਹੱਸਦਾ ਹੱਸ ਹੱਸ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਮਨਾਵੇ, ਪਰ ਵਿਛੜਨ ਵੇਲੇ ਸਭ ਦਾ ਲੋਕੋ ਜੀ ਕੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਥੋੜਾ. So the poet said that every mulaqat, when we meet someone and when we really connect with the person. Whenever we meet the people that we really care for or connect with, we are very happy. Has khushi manawe. We celebrate happiness. But when we have to be separated from the same people that we were very happy to meet, and no one is happy in that situation. So this was Mataji's situation as well. ਚਾਲੀਆਂ ਸਮੇਂ ਆਪ ਨੇ ਪੂਰਬਲੀ ਤਪੋਭੂਮੀ ਅਥਵਾ ਨੰਦੇੜ ਦੀ ਪਾਵਨ ਧਰਤੀ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਆਸ਼ੀਰਵਾਦ ਰੂਪੀ ਆ ਬਚਨ ਕਹੇ. So because the land of Nanded is very important for Mataji, because that is basically her where she meditated since Satyug. So before leaving, she gives some asisa, she gives some blessings to the Tarti, to the land of Nanded. And what are those blessings? Sukhi vase pyari Nanded puriye. They said, this land of Nanded, may you always, may this Puri, this city, may the city always be in bliss. Rahan vasde mahal makan tere. May basically they're saying, may this whole city always be in bliss, and there would be houses, shops, and basically it would be a very successful city. May this city be very successful. Lagan bhag tenu khidan bang tere. Raha pand hovan avadan tere. So they say, those people that walk in your valleys, may they always stay happy. Tera Shah vase. May your Shah, your Raja, and who is the Shah at that time of Nanded? It was Kalgital Padshah Ji. They say, may they also be in bliss. Oda Raj vase. May their kingdom also be in bliss. Vasana Sab Wazir Darban Tere. So even the ministers of the Raj, may they also be in bliss. Vasana Sohniye Gali Bajar Tere. Vasana Sukh de Vich Nisan Tere. So they say all these streets and valleys, may all these places also be in bliss. And may the Nishanya, the small Nishanya that is in this city, may they also stay in bliss. Tere pasu vasan pankhnu vi, vasan mauj de vich haiwan tere. So haiwan actually means like ghost, pret. So they said, even the pret that stays here in Nanded, may they also be in bliss. And they say, may the animals, may the birds, every living thing in this city, may they all be in bliss. Tere phul vasan, tere paur vasan, vasan vich khede gulastan tere. And again, they're saying even the flowers, the gardens, may they all be in bliss. Tere dil andar sada akal vase, rehan vaste dharam asthan tere. May the asthan, may the gurudware, the guru dhams, may they all be here always. And may the Akal also live in this Nanded. May Paramatma also be here always. Rangi vase tu dilo asis sadi, sada suple hon arman tere. So Mataji is saying that I am giving this asis from deep inside of my heart. I'm giving it purely from my heart, genuinely, and may this city always flourish, and may it always be in bliss. And this is what I'm saying truly from my heart. Sada lagde rehan darbar ethe, uche chulde rehan nishan tere. So they say that may the Sikhi also flourish here always. Chulde rehan nishan tere. And until today, if we look at Nanded Tarti, if you stay there even for one day, you would really feel it's a land of the Khalsa. You would see even the people, the normal citizen of the city, they would be carrying Sri Sahibs, and even though they're not in Bane, but they're very tyar bar pyar. You can really see the Chulde Rahan Nishan at that place, because they have preserved Sikhi very well. And even recently, if you see this, the Dussehra celebration, you can even see all the Nishan Sahibs. Really, they are really embodying this whole Asisa of Mataji. And why is that Tarti so special? It's because Mataji gave all this Asisa to that Tarti. That is why until now it's doing very well. And there's always, it's a lagde rahan darbar the. May they always be diwans here, darbar lagde rahan. So every year, for example, today, the Mataji's Smagam has started at their Asthan, Mata Sahib Devanji's Gurdwara. So today they have started the celebration of their Prakash Dihada, and there's a lot of Sangat there. And they always have different celebrations of different Gurpurabs from time to time. And there is always Sangat there in Hujur Sahib until now. And it is because Mataji's Asisa is with that land. And actually, the Hajur Sahib, they don't have much resources on their own. A lot of their resources comes from Punjab. And still, they are doing very well. All the resources are always coming from Punjab. It's always readily available for them. And this is all because of Mataji's Asisa. And that is why when we go there as well, we really feel that Guru Maharaj is there, is basically their Tarti, and his Mataji is also there. So, do palkyan chal panya. So when they were leaving, they were leaving to Delhi, they had two palkyan. Because Guru Maharaj, they also, Mataji, she basically sits on a palki, and she had another palki as well. And this palki, what was this palki for? Pehli palki vich Guru ki bakshish pujnik shastar. Yahi hamare peer. So remember, Guru Maharaj gave Mataji some shastars. They gave basically all the Kamar Kase shastars. And they gave the Talwara of Guru Har Gobind Ji. And they also gave them the mohar. So all this bakshisha was kept on one palki. That is how much satkar Mataji gave to that shastars. Atte ek mohar si, there was one seal as well. Dusri palki which Mataji Subai Man san. On the other palki, Mataji was sitting. ਭਾਵੇਂ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਚਾਲਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਪਰੰਤੂ ਮਨ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰਦੇਵ ਸਵਾਮੀ ਦੇ ਚਰਨ ਕਮਲਾਂ ਪਰ ਫੁੱਲ ਉੱਤੇ ਭੌਰੇ ਦੇ ਸਮਾਨ ਗੂੰਜ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ. So like a black bee, it's always roaming on a flower. In the same way, even though Mataji is physically going to Delhi, but her consciousness, her surti is in the charan, is in the holy feet of Kalgitar Patsha Ji. She keeps her consciousness focused on Kalgitar Patsha Ji. Pada dar pada, so they camped at different places. And rasta teh karde hoye Delhi puje. So they arrived in Delhi. After camping at few places. They finally arrived in Delhi. ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਤਕਾਰ ਸਹਿਤ ਅਸਥਾਨ ਤੇ ਲੈਣ ਜਾਣ ਲਈ ਤਾਂ ਅੱਗਿਓਂ ਸਤਕਾਰਯੋਗ ਮਾਤਾ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਸਮੇਤ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਤਕਾਰ ਸਹਿਤ ਅਸਥਾਨ ਤੇ ਲੈ ਜਾਣ ਲਈ ਅੱਗਿਓਂ ਆ ਮਿਲੇ. So Mata Sundari ji, when she got to know that Mata Sahib Devan ji is coming, she went forward. She basically brought Sangat with her, and they traveled a bit to the place that Mataji was arriving, and they went and basically welcomed Mataji back to Delhi. That was how much of pyar that Mata Sundari ji and Mata Sahib Devan ji had among themselves. बहुत ही प्यार संयुक्त रहाइश ਤੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰਾਂ ਵਾਲੀ ਪਾਲਕੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਦਰ ਉੱਚ ਆਸਨ ਤਖਤ ਪੋਸ਼ ਤੇ ਅਤੀ ਅਦਬ ਨਾਲ ਬਿਰਾਜਮਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ. So firstly, when they arrived, what did they do? And this is very important to note as well. When they arrived at Delhi, the first thing that they do is take care of the shastars. It's very important. So because this shastar is a bakshish from Guru Maharaj, so the first thing they did was basically get all the shastar and put them respectfully at a very high place. Takht Posh, like where we have the palki for Guru Granth Sahib Ji. In the same way, they had a very basically a high platform, and they put all the shastars there respectfully. And only then they do whatever that they're going to do. But the first thing that they do, the priority was basically to get the shastar to a very respectful place. And that is how much satkar our Matama gave shastars. ਫਿਰ ਆਸਨ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਵਹੀਰ ਵ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵੀ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਜਲ ਪਾਣੀ ਵਰਤਾਨ ਉਪਰੰਤ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਹਜੂਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨਾਂਦੇੜ ਤੋਂ ਚਾਲਾਂ ਮਾਰਨ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਹੋਏ ਵਿਛੋੜੇ ਦੀ ਬ੍ਰਿਤਾਂਤ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਤਾ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਵਿਸਥਾਰ ਸਹਿਤ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਕੀਤਾ. So after getting the bakshisha, the shastras on the high platform and basically keeping respectfully, then Mata Sahib Devanji, she served water to all the Jatha because they just travel a long journey. And then she sat down with Mata Sundari ji and she told her in Visthar. Visthar means in details. So she told them in details of what happened in Hajur Sahib, what happened in Nanded, how did the Vichoda happen. ਤਾਂ ਮਾਤਾ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਕੋਮਲ ਹਿਰਦਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਵਾਂਗ ਪਿਘਨ ਤੁਰਿਆ. Hearing Mata Sahib Devanji telling the whole narrative about what happened in Nanded, and she also told them that Guru Maharaj is planning to leave their physical body and they are going to basically the Jyoti Jyot is arriving. And if we recall this whole timeline, we can know that Mata Sundari ji, the last time she had the physical darshan of Guru Maharaj was when Guru Maharaj was living Delhi. So obviously when she hears that Guru Maharaj is preparing to leave to Sachkhand, she was very sad as well, and she got very teary. She started crying, and her heart was very sad as well. Sari sangat te hi karuna ras cha gaya. So karuna ras is another word for vairag. So all of the sangat, they were listening as well. So Mataji was telling Mata Sundari ji, but at the same time there was sangat there as well. So she was basically telling to everyone, and the sangat, they also got in so much of vairag because they are in Delhi, and that's the last time they got to see was when Guru Maharaj came to Delhi, and now they are getting to know that Maharaj is planning to leave. So all of them got in such vairag. They were very sad. So Shami Sandhya Samay Rahras Nitnem Bhajan Bani Uprant. So in the evening, after doing the Rahras Sahib, Langar Prashada Shaka, Kirtan Suhela Bani Path Uprant, Rati Bisaram Ekagarta. So then the Matama, after having their Langar, after doing the Kirtan Suhela, they rested for the night in peace. ਸੁਬਾ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਵੇਲੇ ਇੱਕ ਪਹਿਰ ਰਾਤ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਸ਼ੌਚ ਇਸ਼ਨਾਨ ਸੋਧ ਭਲਕੇ ਉੱਠ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਧਿਆਵੇ ਅਨਸਾਰ ਸਮਾਧੀ ਲੀਨ ਹੋ ਬ੍ਰਹਮਾਨੰਦੀ ਰਸ ਨਾਲ ਤ੍ਰਿਪਤ ਹੋ ਫਿਰ ਚੜ੍ਹੇ ਦਿਵਸ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਗਾਵੇ ਮਹਾਵਾਕ ਅਨਸਾਰ ਦਿਨ ਚੜ੍ਹੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦਾ ਨਿਤਨੇਮ ਫਿਰ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਨਿਹਾਲ ਕਰਦੇ. So basically this all this panktya, they're telling us the routine of the Matajis. So the Mata Sahib Devanji, she would wake up in the morning, she would wake up at Amrit Vela, and we have already seen her routine before this as well. It is still the same. She wakes up in the Amrit Vela, and she basically goes into deep meditation. After she do her meditation, then she does her Nitnem. And after doing her Nitnem, so basically they're following this Pankti which is in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. It is in accordance to this Pankti which says Palke uthhar naam tyave phir chade divs gurbani gave. So this is basically this Pankti. We can find it in Guru Granth Sahib Ji if you search it. And this Pankti are telling us on how to build a routine. Basically what time you should wake up and what you should do in the whole day. And this Pankti also telling us who should be called the Sikh, who does all these things. So the author is telling us that Mataji followed this bachan as well, and they used to live their life in the same way as a perfect Sikh, because they wake up at Amrit Vela, and then when the sun is rising, they basically not only do their Nitnem, they also give Guru Upadesh to the Sangat. So as we covered earlier, Mataji used to do Katha as well. So in the same way, now she is continuing that. She gives the Guru Upadesh, the Guru's teachings, to the Sangat that comes to do their darshan. So that was their routine from morning and in the whole day basically. So ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਰੋਜ਼ਾਨਾ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਸੰਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਭਰ ਕੇ ਤਨ ਮਨ ਧਨ ਨਾਲ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਸਫਲਾ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ. So in this way, every day the sangat would come to Mataji and they would do the seva and the darshan of Mataji, and they would do the seva with their tana, with their physically, with their body, with their mind, and with wealth. And they used to do the seva, and basically by doing the seva of the mahal of the guru, their janam has been safla as well. They have basically achieved their purpose of life because they are doing seva with their tana mana tana, basically very genuinely doing seva. So इस कथा ਨੂੰ ਗਿਆਨੀ ਗਿਆਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਤਵਾਰਿਕ ਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਹੈ. So the whole narrative that we have covered so far, from the separation from Nandair to Delhi, we have seen that Mataji has traveled back to Delhi and they have got back to Delhi, and we have seen what is their routine in Delhi. Now we are also going to see, because when this pothi is written, it's basically based on historical evidences, on the historical written narratives. So one of the very important historical grantha that we have is Twarik Guru Khalsa, and it is written by Gyani Gyan Singh Ji. So we are going to look the details, this whole Vichora's details as written in Twarik Guru Khalsa. We would see how the separation happened in the exact words of Twari Guru Khalsa. And it is basically the title where this whole narrative is written. Sri Kalgidhar ji ne Dakhan to Sri Sahib Deva nu Torna. So this is the subtitle under which this whole narrative is written in Twari Guru Khalsa. ਹੁਣ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਕਲਗੀਧਰ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਜੋਤੀ ਜੋਤ ਸਮਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਸਮਾਂ ਨੇੜੇ ਸਮਝ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਹਿਲ ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵੀ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ, ਜੋ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਸ ਸੀ, ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵੰਨੀ ਤੋਰਨਾ ਚਾਹਿਆ. So as we covered earlier, Guru Maharaj, knowing that their Jyoti Jyot is arriving, they decided to send Mataji back to Delhi. ਤਾਂ ਉਸ ਨੇ ਬਹਿਬਲ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ, ਹੇ ਸਵਾਮੀ ਜੀ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਚਰਨਾਂ ਪਾਸੋਂ ਰੱਖੋ, ਮੇਰਾ ਪਰਚਾ ਆਸਰਾ ਹੋਰ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ, ਆਪ ਦੇ ਚਰਨ ਕਮਲ ਦੇਖੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਜਿਉਣਾ ਕਿੱਕੂ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ. So again, as we saw earlier, Mataji, when she got to know that Guru Maharaj wants to send her back to Delhi, she said, why are you separating me from you? How am I going to live without you? So kiku means giving. How would I live? How would I live without your darshan? So please do not separate me from yourself. Menu ta keval tuhada hi asra hai. You are my only support. Bina asre to abla da nirbah kise prakar bhi nahi ho sakda. So abla means istri. So Mataji is saying, for a istri, it's very hard for her to live without her husband. And this is there's a pankti in Sanskrit here, and it is basically saying the same thing, that it's very hard for a woman to see the vichora from her husband. And it says, nirase na trishtati pandita banatilita. And that is this, the pankti is basically saying the same thing. It means that it's very hard for a wife to stay without her husband, or to undergo this vichora from her husband. इस प्रकार बैरागमयी बचन हुए, ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਧੀਰਜ ਦਿਲਾਸਾ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਆਖਿਆ, ਤੇਰਾ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਪੰਥ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਅਜਰ ਅਮਰ ਸਰਬ ਭਾਂਤ ਸੁਖਦਾਈ ਸੇਵਕ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਾਸ ਹਮੇਸ਼ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ रहने वाला कैम है. So as we saw earlier as well, Guruji then spoke to her about her children, and they said that your children, they are still here, the Khalsa is still here, even though I am living, but the Khalsa, your children, they are still here. ਅਤੇ ਧਨ ਦੀ ਤੁਸਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਈ ਪਰਵਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੇਗੀ. They say you wouldn't even have to worry about money, about wealth, because ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਸੇਵਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨਗੇ. the sevak, the sangat, they would take care of the expenses that you would have in Delhi. ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਹੋਰ ਦੇਸ਼ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ. So ਹੋਰ ਦੇਸ਼ also means to go to Sachkhand. That's the ਦੇਸ਼ that they are going to go. ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਸ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਿਵਾਸ ਰੱਖੋ. So because of that, please go and live with Mata Sundari ji in Delhi. ਜਦ ਫੇਰ ਵੀ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬਾ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੱਠ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਪ੍ਰਗਟ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹ ਆਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਮੇਰਾ ਪ੍ਰਣ ਹੈ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕੀਤੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਅੰਨ ਜਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਛਕਣਾ. So they said, even though Guru Maharaj had told them about the children still being alive, and basically they're saying, even though I leave, your children are still alive, but Mataji is still very upset, and she said, my Nitnem every day is basically to only have langar after doing your darshan. So bina anna jal pran nahi rehnde. If I don't eat, then basically I can't be alive. फिर जो मेरे प्राण अत्यंत दुखी होके देह त्यागणगे. So they said, if I don't eat, I would basically lose my life, and then ਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਹੁਣੇ ਹੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਾ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਸਾਥ ਸਤੀ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਦੇਹ ਤਿਆਗ ਦੇਵਾਂ ਜਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਰਮ ਪਦ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤੀ ਹੋਵੇ. So she said, since my Nitnem is to do your darshan every day and only have my langar after that, if I don't get your darshan, it means I can't eat, and if I can't eat, it means that I would leave basically I would die then. They say, why not I leave my body now? So this is the accounts of Tuari Guru Khalsa. So she is saying to Guru Maharaj that why not I leave my body now? I leave my physical body now in your presence so that I don't have to leave in your absence. But Guru Maharaj would not allow this. As we know earlier as well, Guru Maharaj had said that she needs to only leave her pran, only leave her physical body when her breaths are completed. And also, we also discussed this yesterday, that people like the Matama, the Mehla, Guru Maharaj, and all these very high Avastha people, their Avastha is very high, therefore they can choose when they want to leave. So Mataji, actually, she can leave. That's why Mata Gujri ji, when she got to know the Sahibzade, when she got to know about the Shahidi of the Chote Sahibzade, she also left her physical body through her Dasam Dwar. So in the same way, if Mataji wants, but also we have to know that Mataji is very loyal to the bachan of her husband, Kalgitar Padsha ji. She would not do anything without the permission of her husband. So therefore she is asking permission, basically telling them that if I'm going to die later in your absence, why not I just leave my physical body now? So what did Guruji say? ਇਹ ਬਾਤ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਕਲਗੀਧਰ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਬਚਨ ਕੀਤਾ, ਆਤਮ ਘਾਤੀ ਮਹਾ ਪਾਪੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਸੋ ਕਯੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਕਾ ਬਚਨ ਹੈ, ਸਤਿਆ ਇਹ ਨ ਆਖਿਅਨ ਜੋ ਮੜੀਆਂ ਲੱਗ ਜਲਨ, ਨਾਨਕ ਸਤਿਆ ਜਾਣਿयन ਜੇ ਬਿਰਹੇ ਚੋਟ ਮਰਨ. So these two are panktiyan from Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. So Guru Maharaj quoted this and said to basically take your own breath, to basically apne aap nu marona, to basically leave your physical body on your own efforts. Like Mataji is saying that I want to leave now. They are saying it's a big paap. It's a paap to do that. So don't do that. And they would later they would also explain why are they telling them not to do it. And then Guru Maharaj quoted this panktiya from Guru Maharaj, which is explaining the same thing. So Guru Maharaj would tell Mataji to not leave their physical body yet, because they still have to take care of their children, the Khalsa. They have to go back to Delhi and they have responsibilities that they need to take care. Nale tera puttar Khalsa, jo asa teri choli paya hoya hai, aje balak hai. So Guru Maharaj is saying, your children your child is still young, is a balak. Balak means a small child. Why Guru Maharaj is saying it's a small child? Because Khalsa, when the Sajna of Khalsa happened in 1699, and now we are talking about the time of 1708, around that time. So Guru Maharaj is saying the Khalsa is still very young. So if it's young, basically a small child needs a lot of care and attention from the mother, from the parents. So Guru Maharaj is saying the Khalsa is very young. So you need to take care of your child. It's your responsibility because I have put this child in your choli. So you need to take care of these children. So you can't leave your physical body yet. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪਰਮ ਧਰਮ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਦੀ ਪਾਲਣਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ. So they say this is your responsibility. You need to take care of your child. ਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਬਚਨ ਮੰਨੋ. So because of that, please follow this instruction that I'm giving you, this bachan that I'm giving you. Please go back to Delhi. ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਸ ਜਾ ਰਹੋ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਮਰ ਕਸੇ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਲੈ ਜਾਓ. They say go and stay with Mata Sundari ji and take all this kamar kase shastras of mine. ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਨਿਤਾ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦਾ ਛਕਦੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ. They say every day do darshan of these shastras and then you can have your langar. And we also saw yesterday that Guru Maharaj also said that basically doing the darshan of these shastras, you would do my darshan. It's the same thing as doing my darshan by doing the darshan of the shastras. So they said after doing the darshan of the shastra, then you can have your langar because you have already had my darshan. तो साडा धर्म ऐसे भांत रह आवेगा. Your dharam would stay the same because even now you only have your langar after doing my darshan, but when you have the shastras and you do their darshan and you have your langar, so you are basically, your routine would be the same, your nitrim would be fulfilled. ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਂਤ ਦੇ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਤੇ ਧੀਰਜ ਦ੍ਰਿੜਾ ਕਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵੀ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਭਾਈ ਮਨੀ ਸਿੰਘ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਾਤਬਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਵੰਨੀ ਤੋਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ. So again the Gyani Gyan Singh ji is saying in Guru from Twarik Guru Khalsa that after all this bachan, Mataji went to Delhi and who was with her was Pai Mani Singh ji. So we have seen few names before this as well, which was her brother Pai Ram Koyer ji and Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, the mother of Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, and now we see that Pai Mani Singh ji was with Mataji as well. And again we can see that Pai Mani Singh ji was a very trusted Sikh because Guru Maharaj would always send them with Mata Sahib Dewan ji whenever they wanted someone to basically accompany Mata Sahib Dewan ji. They would choose Pai Mani Singh ji as one of the important Singhs. ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਨੇਤਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਜਲ ਛਮ ਛਮ ਵਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਆਪ ਨੇ ਪਰਮ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਣਪਤੀ ਸਰਬ ਸ਼ਕਤੀਮਾਨ ਦੇ ਅਸਹਿ ਵਿਯੋਗ ਦੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਤੋਂ ਡਰਦੀ ਥਰ ਥਰ ਕੰਬਦੀ ਹੋਈ. So Mataji was crying. She was crying very badly and her body was shaking. ਉੱਥੋਂ ਤੁਰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ. She did not want to leave. ਪਰ ਪਤੀ ਦੀ ਆਗਿਆ ਨੂੰ ਉਲੰਘਣ ਕਰਨਾ ਅਯੋਗ ਸਮਝ ਕੇ ਵੈਰਾਗੀ ਦਸ਼ਾ ਸਹਿਤ ਡੋਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸਵਾਰ ਹੋ ਗਈ. Even though she did not want to leave, she still chose to leave because she obeys every instruction of Kalgitar Paatshah ji. ਧੀਰੇ ਧੀਰੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਮਾਤਾ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ पास आके गल मिली. So she came to Delhi and she hugged Mata Sundari ji. ਤੇ ਪਤੀ ਪੁੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿਯੋਗ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰ ਕਰ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਗੰਭੀਰ ਬੈਰਾਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ. So as we saw earlier as well, both of the Matawa, when they got together, they sat down, and when Mataji told all these narratives that happened in Hajur Sahib, both of the Matawa was in such vairag. They were both in vairag and they were both sad. फिर एक पलंग उत्ते बहुत चंगी विछाई करके गुरु जी के शास्त्र स्थापन कर दिते. And the shastras that Mata Sahib Dewan ji brought with them, they basically put all the shastras respectfully on a high platform. हमेशा अमृत वेले इश्नान करके धूप दीप कर पुष्प चढ़ा पास बैठ के जप जी ਆਦਿਕ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦਾ ਪਾਠ ਕਰ. So every morning at Amrit Vela, they would basically, at the area where they put the shastar on the high platform, they would put tuk, they would put jot, and they would also put flowers, and that is how they are basically doing puja of the shastars. And then they would sit near the shastars and they would read Japji Sahib and other baniya at Amrit Vela. Ik vele prasad shakan lagyan. So after doing all this, then they would have their langar. ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਦੀਖਿਆ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਤੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਕਾਰ ਭੇਟਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਵਿਵਹਾਰ ਚਲਾਉਣ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ. So again, when the sangat they come to do darshan of the Matawa would also give them the upadesh of Guru Maharaj and basically the upadesh of Sikhi. And because the sangat that comes to them, they also gave them peta, like the swanda. So that is how they basically chalona the whole langar there for the sangat that comes, and also their expenses in Delhi. So actually our history is very detailed. It even tells us about how did they survive financially in Delhi. So that is how they survive financially. Basically the sangat, they would support all the expenses of the Matawa there. ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰੂ ਕੇ ਮਹਿਲ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਰਹੇ ਅਤੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਪਾਉਂਦੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਭੇਟਾ ਚੜਾਉਂਦੀ ਰਹੀ. So this is where we would pause today, and this is the accounts of Tuarik Guru Khalsa, and at the end it is saying that in this way both of the Matawa stayed in Delhi, and all the sangat that comes, they would bring their daswanda, and with that daswanda they would basically chalona the langar and all the other expenses. So today we have basically covered in very detail. We have seen another account and the other account which is in Tuari Guru Khalsa, and it's almost similar with what we have saw earlier. So when we see the similarities, it means that the narrative that we are looking at is accurate, because we are seeing few different sources that are telling us almost the same narratives. So we can see the presence of the shastars, that the shastar was given to the Matawa, that they put them on a high platform and they both met. All the narratives are very similar. So that's why the author has added the exact source from Tuari Guru Khalsa, so that the readers would know that this whole narrative is not made up. It's actually recorded historically. So you can even go and open this, you can search it, because the author has given the page that you can search it in the Tuari Guru Khalsa. So that is for people that want to do more research, they want to read more, and then you can read more about this whole narratives. So with that, today we have seen, basically we have covered in detail Mataji's arrival in Delhi, and how did the Vichoda happened, and this was the last time that they actually had the darshan of Kalgitar Padshah Ji. That's why we are covering it in such detail, because it's a very important incident in our history, in the timeline of our Khalsa history, because this is the time when our Khalsa Pitaji and our Khalsa Mataji, their physical Vichoda happened at this time. So it's very important for us to know how was the their last mulakat, what did Guruji say, and what Sikhya did Guruji give to Mata Sahib Devanji. And yesterday we also saw that at the end, when Guru Maharaj was giving the encouragement, they said that any bachan that is given by Mata Sahib Devanji is equivalent to the bachan given by me. And they also said the same thing before leaving Delhi. They said Mata Sundari Ji is my roop as well. Whatever, basically doing their darshan is similar to doing my darshan. And this shows how much of respect and basically Guru Maharaj had very high respect to their mehla as well, to their wives. They treated them in very high regards. And that is why when we talk about the whole gender thing in our Sikhi, we don't have any issues, because Guru Maharaj has basically put everything in place. Guru Maharaj has given wherever there was a need to give the respect, they have given it. They have never discriminated the Matama just because they are the wives. And we can see that Guru Maharaj, to the point they even gave the mohar, the seal to Guru Mataji to write Hukamname and basically sign the Hukamname. So these are some of the things that we can take away from all this historical narrative that we are covering in this Pothi. So hopefully we can learn from the Jivani of Mataji and apply all the good teachings in our lives. And with that, tomorrow we would see how did Guru Maharaj, so after this we would be seeing how did Guru Maharaj prepare for their Jyoti Jot. We would go back to Hajur Sahib and we would see the preparations that were made by Guru Maharaj. And later on we would see when the Matama got to know about the Jyoti Jot, what did they do in Delhi, and where did they go after that. So that would be another in the other coming sessions. And we have covered almost the half of the Pothi now with Mataji's Kirpa, and today is the start of the Samagam, and we are halfway there. We would be done with this Pothi very soon, and it's amazing that the Sangat is getting the opportunity to learn, and for us to be able to share and also learn at the same time, because when we are sharing we also learn about we basically remember it more when we are sharing it. And also you can always narrate all the Sakya to the other Sangat as well, so that they also get to know about how amazing our Matama were. And with that, any mistakes done, I humbly apologize. And hopefully with the assistance of the Sangat, we can continue the sessions until we complete the whole Pothi. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.